Hey guys, so it is the middle of November, so it's probably a little bit late to be doing my October favourites, but I have nothing to do today, so that's what I'm going to be doing. First up, I've got a couple of bits from Lush that I want to talk to you guys about. The first thing that I'm totally head over heels in love with is the Let the Good Times Roll cleanser. I don't think it should be billed as a cleanser because it's really scrubby and gritty. It's definitely more of a facial scrub than a cleanser. But take a little look. It is so strange. It basically looks like cake mix. It smells like cake mix, and it just doesn't seem like something that you should be putting on your face. But I absolutely love it. It's really odd. It's got like whole bits of popcorn in it, which is really strange on the face. But there's not too many bits of that in there. So that's good because I do think that's a bit weird, but I love it so much. It smells cinnamony and warm, and it makes my face feel really soft. I can't say why I love it so much. I just really do, and I'm on to my second pot of that already. Really like it, and that's part of the Christmas range, which is a shame because it's going to be gone by January, which will make me sad. Second thing from Lush that I want to talk about is the Twilight shower gel. I did a blog post on the bath bomb of this. Basically the reason I love this so much is it's made me a total convert to lavender. Before, I absolutely hated the smell of lavender. I thought it was like a granny, old people's home kind of smell. And it just wasn't something I liked at all, but with this it's mixed in with sort of a malty, biscuity smell. It smells like sort of Horlicks with the lavender. And it's just something about those two smells combined I just really like. Obviously with the sort of the malty smell and the lavender smell, it's made for bedtime, which is probably why it's called Twilight. Yeah, and it's just really nice if you're having a bath or a shower before bed. It's just such a nice, like, relaxing smell. I really like it. Unfortunately that is limited edition as well, but the bath bomb version of it is not. So this month I've bought a ton of drugstore stuff. I hadn't bought any for quite a while, but Superdrug have been having 3 for 2s on, and there've been a few special offers, so I've picked up a fair few things. And the first thing I've really been loving is the new Maybelline colour tattoo. I think this is called pink gold, sorry. There's not a lot of gold in it, which is a shame. And you can see on camera that it looks pretty pink. But it's very shimmery. Really nice base colour. I've got it on as a base today. See if that's going to pick up. So it's kind of it's not a heavy colour, it's a really nice everyday colour. It's definitely something that I think was lacking in the range before, and apparently you can't get this in America, so that almost never happens. But yeah, I really like this. It's the same quality and performance as all the other colour tattoos, and if you like the other ones, I don't see why you wouldn't like that one. Something that was a bit of a surprise to me, and it was one of those things that I have got no idea why I picked it up at all. I just kind of saw it on the shelf and grabbed it without really thinking about it, and that is the Lash Millionare Mascara by Miss Sporty. Bit of a L'Oreal rip-off, I think. I wasn't expecting to like it. It was one of those things that I got home and I was like, oh my god, why did I buy this? And I actually love it. I love it. I've got very thin, sparse, short eyelashes, and I need a lot of mascara to make them stand out. And obviously, if you're wearing a lot of mascara, you need it not to be clumpy, not to be flaky. And this isn't any of those things. It's just a really good all-rounder. It's got a really nice shaped brush, kind of slightly curved, so it gets in like all your lashes. It's really good for reaching across your face to do your other eye, because I do my mascara that way rather than that way round. So I find that shape really helpful, and it's kind of nice for your bottom lashes as well. I think this was about £3.50. It was an absolute bargain. Really like that. Another thing that I really like, although it is kind of a strange product, is my Makeup Academy Pro Brow Kit. As you can see, the writing's worn off the front already, and I've only had it for about a month. But inside you get, see if you guys see, you get 2 brow colours, a highlight shade and a brow wax. Now, oh god, my nails are disgusting, sorry. Now, this highlight shade is bloody useless. It's really peachy. obviously it's going to show up on some darker skin tones, but for me it just looks like an eyeshadow colour. Definitely not a highlight at all. And obviously, you know, all kits like that aren't going to suit everybody, but when there's a blonde brow colour in there, it's just strange. I mean, that is the highlight colour there. No. As for the brow powders themselves, I'm wearing the blonde one today, and I have worn the dark one as well. I'm the type of person who likes to switch up my brow colours depending on how heavy my makeup is, what accessories I'm wearing on my head and things like that. So if I'm wearing a bandana, I might go for a little bit of a darker brow colour because I can get away with it because you can't see my hair colour, that kind of thing. The brow wax itself is it's pretty much like if you've had something like Browsing or something like that from Benefit. It's that kind of product. I know some people who love the brow wax, I know some people who hate the brow wax. Personally, I really like it. I use the brow waxes first and then put the colour over it for if I want a really, really strong brow. I don't really like using the wax over the top of the powder. That just goes against everything that I've ever been taught makeup wise, that you don't put creams on top of powders, and it just, I'm sure it's fine for some people. For me, it's too thick, it doesn't work. It's if you want to do that, I'd recommend getting a clear mascara over using the wax. Something about it I don't like for using it in that way. The tiny little brush that comes with it it's not as useless as you would think. The angled brush is actually really, really good for what it is, but because it's so short, it's just such a pain in the arse to use. I do use it on the go. As you can tell, it's a little bit grubby. I need to give it a wash. The tweezers, on the other hand, are just completely, totally and utterly useless. They'll just cut your hair off and you can't pull them out at all. But the whole thing was £3.50. If the colours work for you, then, you know, definitely pick it up. You can't go wrong, and it's much, much better value than the other brow kits, like the Benefit ones. It's basically the same thing. And I've even seen this exact kit by another brand in Superdrug. The colours are exactly the same. I think it was Fashionista. The colours were the same exactly, and it was £7 or £8, and this is only £3.50. So if you're looking between the two of them, pick this one up. Another good old drugstore favourite brand for me is Barry M, and I've picked up a few of their polishes at the moment, and these are my two favourites that I've been wearing recently. This one is called Ruby Glitter, and it is pink hex glitter and black hex glitter with tiny, tiny little black glitter in a clear base, and this looks really, really nice over a baby pink, and that's what I've been wearing it over. But my absolute favourite from Barry M at the moment is Amethyst Glitter, and this is amazing. I'm going to drop a picture in so you guys can see. But two coats and this is pretty much opaque. It's the best drugstore glitter I've seen for a long, long time. It's got blue, purple, teal, gold and black glitters in, and silver as well, I think. Silver as well. It's just beautiful, and it's less than £3, so if you see that, pick it up. You will not be sorry. Stepping away from drugstore stuff, I had a back to MAC to do, so I went and picked up a lipstick, and I picked up one that I've been lusting over for a long time. This is Film Noir. Do a little swatcheroonie for you, and that is it there. As you can see, it's kind of an aubergine brown. It's hard to say. It's not I don't know how to describe it. Aubergine is the wrong term to use because obviously most people think of aubergine as purple, but the aubergines do have brown tones in them as well, and that kind of reminds me of that. I absolutely loved it. I used it on a model this weekend. She loved it as well. I'm so glad I picked that up. It is kind of a scary, weird colour, but I've worn it and I enjoyed it. The second thing from MAC that I picked up is one of their Sheen Supreme lipsticks, which I had not tried before. I'd heard good things about them and bad things about them, but I fell in love with the colour. And this one is called Asian Flower. I went into MAC and I actually wanted to get Up the Amp, but they didn't have it. So I picked up this one instead for a sort of a pinky purple alternative. It's just so pretty, so pretty. I really, really like it, and I really like the formula as well. I was expecting it not to wear very long at all, and it wore quite nicely actually, thank you very much. And I'd definitely consider picking up some more of that range. I've picked up some lashes recently that I just think are really, really fun. Obviously with Christmas coming up, people are all about like crazy makeup and fun makeup, and I picked up these bad boys in Primark. £1, and they've got little star gems all over them, so I think I'm going to have to do something really, really glittery with those, and just something totally over the top and trashy and totally unwearable. And also on the glitter front, I picked up these Showtime Burlesque Beauty presented by Girls with Attitude lashes, and these are sort of little single lashes with diamantes on, and these are like £1. Couldn't resist them. I'm so excited to use them. I can't work out what I'm going to do with them. I think I'm going to do some sort of Moulin Rouge-y inspired look with them. Oh, for some reason this comes with a brush for your glue, which seems pointless, but thanks for that, Girls with Attitude. That's all my favourites for makeup. I suppose I should show a non-makeup favourite because I'm very, very confused with these. These are eye makeup remover cotton buds, and you snap the top and the eye makeup remover goes down into the buds, and you can use them to wipe your makeup off. I know MAC have done a version of these for years and years and years, but I don't buy my disposable stuff from MAC because it's just too expensive, even if you do have a pro discount. So I picked up these instead. I wasn't expecting much of them, and to be honest I was quite right not to. So I'm not sure if you can see, these have got a little blue line on, and that's where you snap them. They're really hard to snap, and the end snaps off, so you can't use this end, sorry. But yeah, you snap them and then the liquid goes down and drips out, so that's not great. And then the actual remover inside, it's just kind of like, oh, it looks okay there where I've taken the lipstick off, but it just leaves a really horrible residue. Let me see if I can mark that. So it leaves a really horrible residue. The other end is dry because all the liquid's gone into this end, but because it's bent, it's really hard to clean up, and it just leaves like nasty, dirty smudges. It's oily, so you can't put makeup over the top of it again. Yeah, just generally a bit crap. And I mean, they were about £1.50, so I can't really moan, but they were still disappointing. I was expecting them to at least be, you know, usable, if not brilliant, and they weren't. Some non-makeup favourites to end this video on a slightly lighter note. I got a package from my friend Rachel this week, and she sent me some jewellery to cheer me up, bless her. I've had a really, really terrible couple of weeks, and she's always such a good friend to me. And as well as that, she sent me some presents. So this is from Sugar and Vice, and this is going to show backwards, I'm sure, but it's my name on a necklace. It's so good. I can never get stuff just from gift stores and things with like my name on because it's quite unusual. So whenever I get anything with my name on, I'm just totally overexcited, and I've wanted a name necklace for ages and ages, and this one is perfect and glittery, and I'm going to have to do a red lip to match it. Something else that she sent me from Sugar and Vice, which is so, so cute. It's a little brooch, and it's an air balloon with a little basket. Oh, I love it so much. I've got a really nice blue felt coat that I'm going to wear it with. I just need to sew some buttons back onto it, and I will be displaying my lovely balloon badge. It's really bright and cute, so I think it's really nice for winter with a dark coat. And my last and final favourite, totally ridiculous. I saw it, I had to have it. Kathy, one of the other makeup heroes, picked it up for me and sent her across to me. It's RuPaul! Look! This is like basically it's a RuPaul Barbie doll. She comes with a stand and stuff, and she's dressed like a hoe. Check out that outfit. Woohoo! And look at her makeup as well. Yeah! So that's ridiculous, but it made me happy, and she sits on my makeup stand and reminds me that I could do with being a little bit more fabulous than I am. So that's everything I've been enjoying at the moment. Bye from me, bye from Ru. bit.